The 1960s were a golden age for American muscle cars. Detroit manufacturers unleashed a torrent of powerful, stylish machines that captured the imagination of a generation. These weren't just cars, they were rolling testaments to raw horsepower, drag strip dominance, and the thrill of the open road. But which muscle cars reigned supreme in the battle for speed? Here's a look at 10 of the quickest contenders from that iconic era, ranked by their blistering quarter-mile times. The 1967 Ford GT40 Mark III. This mid-1967 North American Ford GT40 Mark III, a two-door fastback coupe packing a 4.7-liter V8 with 306 horsepower, is a thrill machine. Estimated by Prowess cars, it launches from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a scorching 5.3 seconds and reaches 100 kilometers per hour in 5.5. Power keeps surging, conquering 160 kilometers per hour in 12.4 seconds and 200 kilometers an hour in 21.4. The quarter mile disappears in 13.6 seconds. 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner 426. Hemi was a paradox on wheels. On the outside, it was all cartoon character charm, sporting the playful Roadrunner logo on its hood and available in a variety of bright colors. This seemingly whimsical exterior hid a wolf in sheep's clothing, a brutal engine waiting to be unleashed. Underneath the hood resided a legendary power plant, the 426 cubic inch Hemi. This monstrous engine, known for its incredible horsepower output, transformed the Roadrunner from a comedic cartoon character into a dominant force on the drag strip. The 426 Hemi engine wasn't just powerful, it was brutally fast. With the engine roaring to life, the Roadrunner could blast down the quarter mile in a staggering 13.32 seconds, leaving surprise competitors in its dust. This unexpected combination of playful looks and ferocious speed made the 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner 426 Hemi a true legend of the muscle car era. It was a car that proved that appearances could be deceiving and that muscle could be lurking beneath an unassuming exterior. 1968 Dodge Charger 426 Hemi. This was a muscle car that embodied the era's blend of style and performance. It wasn't just about raw speed, it was a looker with a menacing presence. The design, with its long hood, flowing lines, and iconic split grille, commanded attention on the street. It was the kind of car that made people pull over and stare, its design language oozing both power and sophistication. But beneath that stylish exterior resided a beast, the legendary 426 Hemi engine. This powerhouse, shared with its Mopar cousin the Roadrunner, was synonymous with earth-shaking power. A symphony of pistons and combustion, the Hemi engine delivered hair-raising acceleration, pressing drivers back into their seats with the force of a rocket launch. While not the absolute fastest on this list, clocking in at 13.5 seconds for the quarter mile, the Charger 426 Hemi was still a tire-shredding monster. It proved that muscle cars could be both head-turners and tire slayers. The 1968 Dodge Charger 426 Hemi was the ultimate muscle car package, a marriage of intimidation, design, and exhilarating speed. It was a car that offered not just a driving experience, but a statement, a roar on wheels that announced its arrival with undeniable presence. 1963 Shelby Cobra 427 SE. Not just another muscle car, this was a predator built for speed. Forget about plush interiors and creature comforts. The Cobra was all about raw performance. It was a lightweight beast, its sleek design prioritizing agility on the track. Under the hood resided a force to be reckoned with, a massive 427 cubic inch Ford V8 engine. Now, this wasn't your average street machine's engine. It was a hungry beast, demanding a skilled driver to unleash its full potential. The combination of lightweight construction and monstrous power resulted in exhilarating acceleration. With the right driver at the wheel, the Cobra 427 SE could devour the quarter mile in a blistering 13.8 seconds. This wasn't just about speed, it was about an unmatched driver-car connection. The Cobra wasn't for the faint of heart. It was a car built for speed demons who thrived on the raw, unadulterated thrill of pushing a machine to its limits. The 1963 Shelby Cobra 427 SC stood as a testament to Carroll Shelby's vision, a stripped-down, brutally fast machine that redefined what a muscle car could be. The 1966 Plymouth Satellite 426. Hemi was a muscle car that defied expectations. Unlike its drag strip dominating contemporaries built for lightness, the Satellite was a full-size car known for its spacious interior and comfortable ride. But beneath its unassuming exterior lurked a surprising secret: the legendary 426 cubic inch Hemi engine. Now, this powerhouse, synonymous with monstrous power and muscle car lore, was unexpectedly transplanted into the Satellite. The result? A sleeper car unlike any other. The uninitiated might have seen a family car, but hidden beneath the hood was a tire-shredding monster. Packing the Hemi engine transformed the Satellite. While not the lightest car on the track, clocking in at 13.6 seconds for the quarter mile, it surprised everyone with its muscle car capabilities. This unexpected combination of everyday practicality and drag strip brutality made the 1966 Plymouth Satellite 426 Hemi a true muscle car sleeper. It proved that muscle wasn't just about appearance. It could be hiding in plain sight, ready to unleash its fury at the drop of a pedal. The 1964 Porsche 904. Now, this wasn't a brute force American V8 monster. Instead, it was a European thoroughbred focused on handling and agility. This lightweight machine, designed with a focus on nimbleness on the track, defied expectations with its surprising straight-line performance. Nestled behind the driver was a mid-mounted 1.8-liter engine. While it might seem small compared to the massive V8s of its American counterparts, this engine was a jewel, packing a surprising punch. Despite its size, it propelled the 904 down the quarter mile in a respectable 13 seconds. The 1964 Porsche 904 wasn't about sheer muscle. It was about a perfect balance of handling and power, proving that even a smaller engine could deliver impressive results in a well-crafted package. The 1964 Pontiac Tempest GTO. Now, this was a pioneer of the muscle car era, and its arrival in 1964 marked a turning point. It wasn't the absolute fastest on this list, clocking in at 13.29 seconds for the quarter mile, but it offered an enticing combination of affordability, performance, and style. Under the hood sat a powerful 389 cubic inch V8 engine, a substantial upgrade from the standard Tempest. This wasn't a lightweight, track-focused machine, but it delivered thrilling acceleration in a more practical package. The GTO's significance goes beyond just its speed. It was a muscle car for the everyman, a performance variant of a familiar midsize car. This accessibility, coupled with its muscle car credentials, fueled its immense popularity. The 1964 GTO proved that muscle car thrills could be attainable for a wider audience, solidifying its place as a legend and launching a golden age of American performance. The 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. This wasn't the quickest muscle car on the drag strip, clocking in at 14.8 seconds for the quarter mile, but it made up for it with balanced performance and excellent handling. Unlike some high-powered machines, the Z28 wasn't a handful to drive on the streets. Its 350 cubic inch V8 offered a thrilling ride without being intimidating. This driver-friendly nature, combined with its respectable speed, made the Camaro Z28 a well-rounded muscle car for those who love performance but also wanted a car they could handle on a daily basis. The 1965 Ford Mustang GT500. Its high-performance 289 cubic inch V8, expertly tuned by Carroll Shelby, delivered a respectable 14.5-second quarter-mile time. But the GT350's true appeal went beyond raw speed. The Shelby-crafted Mustang offered a thrilling combination of nimbleness and power. It was a car that begged to be pushed on winding roads thanks to its focus on handling and driver feedback. The 1967 Chevrolet Corvette 427. Now, this was a muscle car icon that straddled the line between sheer power and overall performance. A massive 427 cubic inch V8 under its hood, it wasn't the slowest on the list, clocking in at 14.3 seconds for the quarter mile. While impressive, speed wasn't its sole focus. The Corvette aimed to deliver a refined muscle car experience. Its sleek design and focus on handling made it a well-rounded package for those who crave both power and a comfortable, stylish car. Hey, if you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more classic car content. And let us know in the comments which of these muscle monsters is your all-time favorite. And let us know what other gearhead topics you'd like to see us cover next.